Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures on Tuesday, January 15th. Bringing you some commentary here in the energy market. So let's get started. What do we have going on here today? Well, we've got crude prices here slightly weaker. That February oil, we're off just a touch right now, down about a penny only, trading around 94.13. We've been into the mid 93 area here a little bit. We've been a little bit firmer. Kind of a nice two-sided action here. Fairly quiet, actually. Brent there a little bit weaker, down about 25 cents, trading here at around 111.63. Take a look at the Brent WTI spread. We have started to see that narrow here slightly. Give me a call. You want to learn more on how you can play that spread. I can talk to you about that a little bit. Some great trading opportunities there. Taking a look at the complex, we do have nat gas prices here a little bit firmer, and really take a look at that nat gas chart. You know, nat gas here was getting dumped on pretty hard there recently, and here over the last several sessions here, we've really seen a turnaround in that market. We're currently trading around 338.5. That's up about 1 to 2 cents here, but certainly, like I said, you take a look at that chart here, we've seen some serious upside movements here. Taking a look at the complex here, a bit weaker here. The RBOB around 273, almost 274. That's off about 1.5 cents here, and a little bit weaker tone there in the heating oil around 305.80-ish. We're off there about 50 ticks or so. So certainly, like I said, a little bit of weaker tone there in the complex. All in all, kind of quiet here. So what's kind of going on here in that oil here since I updated you here last? Well, we have recently seen a little bit of higher highs and higher lows, but I think that market is really struggling here. There's been some great inside day market volatility. Take a look at your chart, pull it up, look at a 10-minute or a 15-minute chart. We've seen a lot of good back and forth action in there here, and that represents, for you traders that are trading on an intraday, some really great opportunities. So if you want to learn more on that, give me a call. I could talk to you a little bit more about that. Or if you're a little bit longer-term trader as well, give me a call. We can talk about some different strategies there. For those of you that are trading options, remember tomorrow is option expiration on the February options, so we'll kind of key in on that here. We could see some interesting movement there here later today and into tomorrow as we go into option expiration. But looking at some of the fundamentals here, what's going on? Well, equities are still a little bit firmer here. S&P is up still, off its lows here, still a little bit firmer, although we've seen a little bit of weakness there. And I think once that market starts coming down here a little bit, I think that's really going to help put pressure on the oil market. As we've talked about the supply picture here, remember we got API numbers coming out here later today, but supply picture really, look at the 5-year average, look at the year-over-year stockpiles here, ample amount of crude oil out there. I think we're really kind of trading right now at the upper end of the range here right now. I think there's some strong resistance up here. The technicals do look a little bit overbought up at this area. We did get some data coming out of Germany here, their fourth quarter GDP, and it didn't grow quite as expected. So again, kind of question mark there surrounding demand and where we're going to be heading at here over the next couple of months. So I think if you take a look at the charts here, couple that with some of the fundamentals, I think you want to be cautious. But again, I do think you want to try to play this market on the short side right now. And we have seen some nice opportunities there. I think right now, today, you could kind of target this thing down to around about the 93.40-ish area here. First level, I think, of strong support, and then down around 93. Ultimately, though, I think if we do see some pullback in this market, I think you could be heading down here to around the 91.50 to 92 area. Give me a call. My number's on the screen. Shoot me an email. You want to talk, we can get into a little bit more detail. I do have an option strategy here that I have put together here that I could talk to you a little bit more about here in the crude oil market. So give me a buzz and we can discuss that a little bit more. Of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk, may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.